What's up, everybody? It's Jasmine. Oh no, my tongue's my normal colour. Don't worry, I've been licking a gobstopper, so I was just seeing if my tongue was a different colour. It's not. Now I look a little bit weird. But anyway, so I have recently come into some art supplies and I was really shocked at the price. So I was like, I want to make a video, but also, yeah, I mean, it seems quite nice, but anyway, so this is like an art supply haul. What's up? Okay, so first of all, I got this nice blank book, A4 size, and it's just a book with lots of empty pages to do sketches and stuff on. So usually I wouldn't get something like this, so it's good that I got gifted it, because otherwise I'd find it very difficult to buy it myself, because mostly I draw on paper that has like been thrown away, and that's basically so that I don't have to feel bad if I do a bad drawing and I want to get rid of it, you know. But it's a nice thought that somebody thinks that I could put some nice drawings in here. That's very nice. But I think that I'll be using this for basically trying out different techniques and having those like held onto. So basically, what I'd fill this book with is like, if I go out and I do like a watercolor study and I try out different cross-hatching techniques and things like that, I would have those on individual pages so that I can use this book as a reference and go back and look at, oh, I did cross-hatching here and it looked quite nice, so I might want to use that in a future drawing. So it's also got a little bookmark thing, so that's quite nice. But yeah, I wouldn't use this for like my everyday sketching, because if I'm doing a sketch, I don't necessarily expect it to turn out well, and then I don't necessarily want to hold on to it. So that's why I'd rather use it as a documentary and a reference of different techniques, so that I'll actually hold on to the book for years to come, instead of having a book filled with sketches that I'm embarrassed about. So the next thing I got was this drawing pad, 50 pages, A3, and this it's 170 gram paper, so it's fairly thick, although it could be thicker, and it's quite a smooth texture, which is pretty good, because oftentimes when you get thicker paper that's designed for holding acrylic and watercolor and things, it'll be more bumpy. And then you can see that texture through the pages. So anyway, this is quite flat, and I'd use this for if I have an idea for an artwork that I want to visualize. So I'd use this to try and visualize this, especially in a bigger format is really good, because usually you try to think about a painting that you want to do that is going to be quite large, and you do it on like an A4 piece of paper, and it doesn't really capture it as well. And then when you go to do it on a bigger format, you find that you actually would prefer something that has a lot more going on, which you couldn't fit on an A4 piece of paper. So that's what I'd use this for. This is about 20 New Zealand dollars, so that's alright. This one is about 25 New Zealand dollars. That's fairly good as well. But the thing that was ridiculously expensive was this Faber Castell pencil monochrome set. It says monochrome, but I see that there's pencil that is grey, and then there's brown, what is that? Brown charcoal. Okay, and this is 500 krona, which is about, that's about 90 New Zealand dollars. So this is fairly expensive, but when you open it up, it's quite nice. It's got some pamphlets. One of these tells you how you can use the different charcoal pencils and the graphite pencil and things like that, because the graphite, it says that it's oil based. Graphite pencils and crayons are excellent media for detailed and contrast rich drawings, and they can also be blended. The many degrees of hardness also enable different tonal values and contrast. So I don't know what is significant about the oil in the graphite pencil, but it clearly states that it's got oil, and so I should probably Google that to see if there's any significance about that. So then take that off. You've got a protective thing over your charcoal, and then you've got all these different ones. You got your black, yeah, so they're all different gradients, like different colors of charcoal. So it's actually like the opposite of a monochrome set. And then you've got your graphite pencil, and you've got your kneadable rubber, which I actually hate. And then you've got this, which is just like, it's just paper, and you use it to sort of smudge pencil and charcoal to kind of get more detail, or to blend and shade and things like that. I've never used one of these before, so that'll be interesting. But anyway, really expensive, I think, but hopefully good quality. The awful thing about having charcoal and things like that is that they're really prone to breaking. So even though I'm thankful that I got given this as a gift, I do feel a lot of pressure to make sure that they don't break. Yeah, so that'll be good. And also charcoal is quite good to use on bigger format drawings like this. So that was well thought out that they gave me this and the charcoal, because charcoal it's very messy, and it's very difficult to work in a smaller format. So yeah, anyway, that's my art supply haul. Whoop whoop. I should be getting some spray paint soon, because me and my friend, we want to try out spray painting. There's some walls in Stockholm that you're actually allowed to spray paint on, so we'd be trying that out. Also, spray painting could be interesting as like a technique to use on canvas and things like that, but we'll see. I see a lot of spray painting art on the internet and things like that, and it often seems really beautiful but quite one-dimensional. Like it's almost illustrative, and it doesn't necessarily do anything groundbreaking or super interesting, but I think that it could be done. I think that you could push the medium to get a lot out of it. So anyway, that's what I've been thinking about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Art supply haul, expensive charcoal, what's going on? I don't know. I don't understand the art market, but that's what's it all about. Anyway, catch you all next time. Give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, hit the subscribe button, all that sort of stuff, and I will see you guys all next time. Hey,